Okay, so let's dive into a case that is absolutely shaking up the entire world of artificial intelligence. This isn't just a story about corporate theft. We're talking about espionage, national security, and technology that could literally reshape the future. So, what does it look like? Well, you've got a trusted employee, one of the biggest tech giants on the planet, and a scheme to steal secrets so valuable they're considered a national asset. And we're not talking about a few lines of code here. We're talking about the complete architectural blueprints for some of the most advanced AI on Earth. And hey, just so you know, this breaking news explainer is brought to you by the folks at pressreleasecloud.io. They're experts in content creation and distribution. It's thanks to their detailed reporting that we can break all of this down for you. All right, first up, let's get right into the verdict itself, because this is what's making headlines and setting a huge new precedent. I mean, just listen to the language the FBI is using here. He betrayed both the US and his employer. They're not treating this like some employee who got greedy. No, this framing elevates it from a simple corporate crime to a matter of international espionage. That's a whole different level. And this right here is the charge that makes this case a landmark. Economic espionage. See, it's not just about stealing secrets. It's about proving the intent to help a foreign government. That one little word, intent, is what makes this a true first for the AI industry. So, you're probably wondering, what did he actually steal? I mean, what kind of information is so important that it's worth billions of dollars and can land you in this much trouble? We're talking about the crown jewels. This isn't just one piece of the puzzle, it's the whole thing. Think about it like this. He stole the designs for Google's custom AI brain, those tensor processing units, and the super fast nervous system that connects them all. On top of that, he took the software that makes it all run. He basically walked out with the entire secret recipe. So, the billion-dollar question, right? How on earth does one single engineer bypass security at a place like Google and just walk out the digital door with the keys to the kingdom? Well, it wasn't a quick smash-and-grab job. Look at this timeline. He was slow and methodical, starting way back in May 2022. He was siphoning off documents for almost an entire year before Google's own security systems even flagged the suspicious activity. He was playing the long game. And here's how he did it. He used his trusted position to get access. But here's the kicker. While he was working at Google, he was also secretly the CTO for one Chinese company and founded a second one, all while systematically copying thousands of files and using clever tricks to make it look like normal work. He was literally playing for two teams at once. Okay, so he got caught. What happens next? Let's break down the legal fallout, because when the jury came back, they found him guilty on all 14 counts. Every single one. So the charges really fall into two buckets, and it all comes down to that word again, intent. With regular trade secret theft, you just have to prove he stole it. But for economic espionage, the really serious one, prosecutors had to prove he stole it for someone else, specifically foreign companies. And they did. That's why the penalties are so incredibly steep. And when I say steep, I mean it. The potential prison time here is just staggering. He's facing a maximum of 15 years for each one of the 7 economic espionage counts. And that's not all. Add another 10 years maximum for each of the 7 counts of trade secret theft. Now, yeah, sentences like these often run at the same time, but the sheer numbers are designed to send a crystal clear message. This is a national security issue. So let's zoom out for a second. This whole story isn't really about one guy or even one company. It's a flashpoint in a much, much bigger global competition. You could even call it a new kind of arms race for AI dominance. And that context really is everything. It explains why the US government prosecuted this case so aggressively. To them, this technology isn't just a cool product, it's a strategic national asset. When AI is becoming the key to both economic strength and military advantage, protecting the blueprints is priority number 1. So, if you're any other company out there working on cutting-edge tech, what's the big lesson here? What should you take away from this huge security disaster? Well, this case basically gives us a new security playbook. It's not just about passwords anymore. We're talking about access that expires automatically, different security levels for different data, and smart systems that can spot weird behavior. But maybe the biggest lesson is this. We have to start asking why someone needs access, not just verifying who they are. And that kind of leaves us with one final, pretty heavy question. We spend so much time worrying about how powerful AI is becoming, but this case is a stark reminder of something else. The biggest vulnerability isn't always in the software. A lot of the time, it's in the very human people who create it.